Now, I understand that the deceased, Stephen and Beth Miller, left their children to you, Miss Lucy Higgins. Is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
But I don't see it here. Did you file your guardianship request form?
No.
I have your mother's right here. Why don't I have yours?
I didn't know that I had to. My sister's will.
I know all about the will, Miss Higgins. But the state is not going to grant you custody without making sure that you are fully capable and willing to be their guardian. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So I suggest you file that form today.
Yes, ma'am.
And yesterday you were also unaware of their whereabouts for approximately 3 hours. Do all of these sound correct?
Yes, Your Honor, but...
Miss Higgins, I suggest that you seriously reconsider whether or not you can handle being responsible for 2 young children. Everything in your life must shift, and they must become your sole priority. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
We'll reconvene Thursday at 11 a.m. Miss Higgins, I better have a guardianship request form in hand, as well as a written statement explaining everything on this list. In the meantime, I grant temporary custody to the maternal grandmother, Mrs. Susan Higgins. We can't help Benny anymore. Only the doctors can.
Have you misplaced your respect for the power of prayer, Kimberly?
Of course not. But we also have to use reason. We can't ignore 17 healthy kids just to pray for one sick one.
Luke 15, verse 4.
I'm here to do God's work. And right now, I think that means keeping healthy kids healthy. They need us too.
But we engineered that moment of conception. In that instant, we created human life. And if we're responsible for creating life, how are we not responsible for the death?
Because we don't kill them.
What are you babbling about?
All the pieces are ruined!
Well, I don't know what you mean. There's so much junk out there.
Talking about the blue tarp, the only blue tarp in that damn shed!
Well, I don't know what to tell you, Em. There was a nest of raccoons in the ceiling, and they tore up a lot before I could get rid of them. We'll just go to the store in the morning.
That's not the point.
Honey, it's no big deal.
Yeah, it's no big deal.
Have you started
No.
to pack?
Don't set a plate for me.
What are you doing out here anyway?
Please, stop touching things.
Em, why don't you come inside? We have things to do.
Mom, please just stop.
Em, what's wrong?
You're interrupting me.
No, honey, what's wrong?
I can't seem to hang on to anything that matters to me anymore.
That's not true.
Mom, where the hell have you been? I've lost literally everything.
Not everything.
Everything that's important.
Oh, I'm not important. Ouch.
Don't make this about you, Mom.
Wow. Okay, you know what? You are not the only one that's going through some shit. Nothing is gonna change.
No, but that doesn't make it any easier.
We need to move on.
All I know is I'm trying to figure out what moving on is for me, and you're not helping by pushing.
Emily.
Just give me tonight.
Okay. We start tomorrow. Just remember to clean up that mess.
Thank you for helping me.
I just wish Sky were still here to see it.
I miss her.
I know, I miss her too. But we'll get through this, one way or another. Alexis, I'm sure this is probably very confusing, but he's been upset. Well, very upset about you not being able to be there today. I've never seen him like this before. Like, I don't know.
Who are you?
You not being able to walk across that stage today broke his heart. Truly.
He just wants to talk.
You're Connor's mom.
He regrets filing the legal action with that restraining order, but you've got to understand this from his perspective.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
I just want an apology. Is that so hard? You know, you are so good at playing the little Miss Innocent act, aren't you, Alexis? But he told me everything. All about your stealing and your sleeping around. And then you gaslight him to the point to where he blames every little thing on himself. And he doesn't trust anyone anymore, not even me. So, congratulations. You win.
Okay, what do we have here? Custody hearing? Okay.
Well, this is going to be an easy one. I grant the father immediate physical custody of the child. When is the mother expected to be released?
Yes, Your Honor. We're still working on that. But based on prior history and a case misdemeanor, we're going to be asking for no more than 3 months.
Let's see. Let's set a date for mid-June to finalize this custody hearing. That should give Ms. Cummins plenty of time to get herself together once she's released from jail. We are going to wait 5 more minutes and then we will proceed. Okay, let's not prolong this matter any longer. What is the plaintiff requesting?
Sole custody of minor long, Your Honor.
Motion granted.
All right, I have the results from your semen analysis. It appears that you have a condition called a zoospermia. This is when there's no motile sperm being produced through the semen.
So like I'm shooting blanks.
That's a more informal way of putting it, but yes.
What would cause something like that?
There could be a number of reasons, from smoking tobacco to drug or alcohol use to emotional stress.
I mean, none of that applies to me. So how do we fix it?
Unfortunately, there is not a quick fix for this.
So I just can't have kids and then that's just the end of the story.
There are several alternatives where you could still have a family. Artificial insemination, for example.
I'm standing here with the star of It's Good to Be White, Jenny Singer. Girl, what then brought you down here today?
Well, the main reason I'm here today is to promote the upcoming season of my show, It's Good to Be White, on this very network. The other reason I'm here is because I am outraged that this city has once again begun using its Gestapo tactics on its citizens that it is supposed to protect. They're trying to take away the little bit of land that this poor man calls home. It is an outrage. It's an utter disgrace that we as the people will not stand for. And see. So how was that?
Girl, relax.